Hi, Fred here. Welcome to DIY Fred. And today's episode, I'm going to feature a setup with a sump filter. It's a very simple setup, and I do hope you like it. Okay. So here are my two 4 feet tanks and one 3 feet for the sump filter. So I used a metal stand and I bought these aquariums for a bargain, and luckily the height is just enough for me to manage in cleaning the tanks. So you should consider also the space and the size of everything. And also I got a bargain stand. I like a bargain. So the setup is so simple. So water from the sump filter goes back to the tanks, and water from the tanks goes back to the sump filter. So here's my connection. So that's why it's bargain. So I put a PVC 1-inch pipe line going to the sump filter. As you notice, I made the pipe in a slanting manner so that when water gets out of this outlet, it goes directly down to the sump filter, so it doesn't have the chance to go up or get into the next tank. So also for the tank 2, I do it like that, slanting, and then I place a T. Then down below there's a T because as you can see, there's a T and an elbow and going to a valve. So this valve, if you open this one, water goes out to the drain. That's for water change, or for you want to fill water, new water, and drain it directly. And also I place a T and then an inverted U, so that when I close the valve for the drain, water goes up and down to the sump filter. So that's why this is important. You have this inverted U so that water doesn't basta. It's how I made it, so that water can go either direct to the sump or directly to the drain. Okay, so the sump filter is not finished yet, but more or less it's working. It's been running for a month now, and I usually like the sump to have a deep space in the first chamber, so that heavy debris or the feces or anything that's dirt that's heavy goes down below. And then this one I should fill it with a lot of filter wool, which I haven't purchased it because of the busy schedules. So you place this full of filter wool or mat. So the heavy debris will just stay below, and the lighter ones or the tiny ones will go into the next chamber. So that's why you need to fill this up. So I haven't had the time to buy yet. And then I use a under gravel filter below, which is powered by the power head. So why I use under gravel filter? I like under gravel filter because it's wide, it's very effective, it's easy to clean. No, if you're using under gravel cleaner to clean the debris that's stuck or the mucking debris on the gravel, it's easier to clean for me. So I'm used to use under gravel filter. Then you can also add a rack or trays of anything you like, ceramic bowls or ceramic rings. You just place in a basket. You can just place it on top of the gravel. So it also is an added biological media. You can use pumice or lava rock. Just house it on a tray basket, and maybe put a stand or anything holds it. So anything can go. So this one is running for a month now, and it's easily cycled because of the strong power head. I use a strong power head. So from the power head, it goes up. I use a PVC pipe 1/2 inch. It goes to the first tank and to the second tank. Why I use a bulb here is to control the flow, because if you push the water from the power head, for sure it will be uneven. So the work of this bulb is to balance the output of the two outlet. Okay, so that's very important. You have to put a bulb in each of the output so that you can balance the water distribution. So here they are, some healthy goldfish. Then this one, as I feed them 3 to 5 times a day, so the feces will be siphoned off later. So as I feed them heavily sometimes, problem is the feces or the debris will stay on the bottom. So a revision of the design, I'm going to put an input from that sucks the bottom is by putting a T or an elbow and then a pipe just near the base of the tank. So I will do an update on it once I do it. So overall, the setup is it's simple, and it saved you time from always doing water changing, and it's also beneficial for the fish because of the strong filter. And I do put some sponge filters for backup, which I clean regularly, which alternate. I don't clean them together at one time. So better have two sponge filters and strong aeration for it to work properly. So during water change, I clean one sponge, and the next water change I clean the other sponge. So I usually do water change every 2 days. Sometimes when I don't get lazy, I do it every day. When I get lazy, I do it 3 times, every 3 days. So it doesn't mean that if you have a strong filtration, that you don't do water changes. So you still have to do water change in your tanks. During cleaning, aside from the siphoning off of the fishes, I sometimes add new water, which is filtered water, and then drain it directly when I open this valve going to the drain. So the purpose why I made this inverted view is if when I put new water to the two tanks and want to drain it, so once I open this one, it goes directly to the drain, doesn't goes back to the sump. So once you open this, water goes directly to the drain. Once you switch this off, water goes to the sump. So that's a clear explanation. And aside from the chambers, during cleaning, you can I usually siphon off the debris that's here in the first chamber. So that's the maintenance that I do. So that's basically it. So advantage of using some filters is one is you can put a lot of fishes in the tank. It can hold a lot of fishes, and water quality is better. Water quality is good, and you can make some other designs, but I like the use of under gravel filter. power head is I think that's around 1,700 gallons per hour, I think. So happy fish, happy owner. Yeah, that one has SBD, I think. So that's basically it. If you have questions, just comment, or you want to ask something, just message me in my inbox. And I do like to help everybody who wants to try to make a sump. It's not a perfect system, but it's working. So there you go. Uh, it's just a simple setup, two tanks and one sound filter. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, press like, and if you're still not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. So thank you and have a nice day.